Hey everybody, Grady back again at Uncle Sweetie's Model Works. This is part 2 of my tool and supplies and goodies ad. Just some things I picked up here and there, to do a better job. To make my models that I display on the shelf the best that I can make them and to standards that I want them. And that I will be proud of and enjoy looking at. I hope you guys do the same. This hobby is all about, and everybody says it, and it really is true. Build for you. Um, yeah, just want to try to keep these short. So, show me some love. I appreciate you showing up to the channel. Appreciate you watching the videos. Show me some love. Massage those YouTube algorithms. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the buttons. Click the bells. Whatever you got to do. Give me a thumb. Give me a finger. Yeah, I'm good either way. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Alrighty, so I'm back again with a couple more tips on these supplies. Goodness. Yeah, we'll just do her that way. Alright, so what I found, that my method for cutting these was kind of a pain in the butt. And I didn't want to use I thought, I should just use a Sharpie knife and a straight edge. Well, I didn't want to use that ruler I had, so I remembered I had this big, it's an 18-inch ruler, so it's kind of too big and bulky to do a lot of things, but it has it's one of those old wooden rulers with the metal edge in it. So what I'm going to do now is just take this X-Acto knife and run it down through there. That's where we're at. And I may grab a pair of old kitchen shears to go through that actual sandpaper. I was hoping that this would go through it just use that straight edge to go through there a couple of times. And then you've got, that's cut all the way through. And like that. And you can also see, I just numbered those all at the same time before I cut them. And so it's easy to remember which ones are which. And then you can have have a new pile, and then have one out that you use for dry sanding, one out that you use for wet sanding. Another thing in my stash, if you guys saw one of my last videos, you saw the mask itself. Well, I've got cartridges now, and I wanted to tell you about the cartridges. Like I said, this is a 3M mask. And there's, there we go. There's multiple kinds of cartridges. Well, okay, so for doing paint, you want a volatile organic compound, or I don't know, fumes, whatever mask. That's what this is. And it's actually hard to find the right combination of filters for this thing. So the pink filters, the pink button filters that are, round like that, those are they're for particles, they're for dust, they'd be for paint particles. But you also need the fumes part. Now this is a cover to go over this. They make one of these that has an adapter to just put those pink button filters on, but they're really hard to find. They also make this, and it has the full pink plastic cover on it with the vents in it that has a particle filter inside. Well, problem with those is they're a little pricey, and you can't clean out the dust particles. So this part, I believe this is a carbon filter. This filter, will last, for what we do, 3 to 6 months. But I'm also going to be using them for woodworking, wood finishing, that sort of thing. What I found was a kit specifically for painting. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called, but it has this cover. So what this is, you've got the vapors filter. The vapors filter, which you need for the paint. This is a N95. P95. Just like the COVID blah blah blah, which that's a whole nother story. Anyway, this fits in here, and then this goes over the top of the vapor filter. Now what this does is when this gets full of dust, paint particles, blah blah blah, and you feel that airflow start to stop and slow down, you pull this cover off and change out these P95 dust filters, and you can, keep using the vapor filter as long as it's good. I got these off of eBay, I think for $20 for a pair. Has an extra pair of the dust particles filters. Mind you, when you buy them anywhere, the carbon filters have an expiration date. Make sure you look at what you're buying. I got these. The expiration date on these is the end of this year. I found another pair, also on eBay, that the expiration date was the end of this month. So, if you go this route, pay attention to what you're buying. Any vapor filters you buy for these respirator masks. Well, now I'm going to add this together, and this video is going to be way longer than I want. So, I don't know. You may get one or two. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me I'm an idiot, because I'm an idiot. I'm a little crazy too, but that's okay. Anyway, I appreciate all your guys' comments. I appreciate watching the videos. I watch as many as I can. I'm also getting, it's getting, to where it's harder to keep. I'm subscribed to so many channels, it's hard to keep up with all the videos. It's getting hard to keep up with all the comments that you guys leave for me, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And keep learning, keep growing. Whatever you do, whatever your passion is, keep learning, keep growing, and just do you. And if you're doing things that are dangerous, mitigate your risk. Use something like this for, when you're painting. I wouldn't say I'm a daredevil, but I like to do crazy things like zip lining and motorcycle riding and stuff like that. And, so I have a high risk life sometimes, but this kind of stuff minimizes, I want to say minimizes the risk of me dying from doing something stupid, but I do plenty of stupid shit. But if you're painting, if you're in those fumes, be safe, guys. See ya. Now I've got a few more things to add to the supplies and goodies list. Went up to Sprue Brothers Models and Liberty. They're an online retailer. They don't have a storefront per se, but you can order online and pick up at the warehouse. And they're close. They've got a good selection of a lot of paints, a lot of tools. all of their model kits and other accessories and stuff. Focus on military aircraft and armor, so I'm kind of out on that front. But I got a few things, and I thought I would add them to this video. So, got some Tamiya masking tape, which I think I highly need for some things I want to do. I got 6. I got them in the dispensers. I'll catch some refills later. So I got a 6. I got a 10. I got an 18. And I got a 40. Yeah, some guys use regular stuff. I just think this is, it's thinner, it's crisper, it's made to be less tacky than other things, and leave less residue on the model, less cleanup. I think you guys saw the Tamiya Gloss Pearl I got for the 65 Impala. I got, wait a minute, I had more stuff from there. What did I have? Mark Fit. Tamiya for decals. I got regular Mark Fit and Mark Fit Strong. You know, I'm really liking it. Tamiya uses so many of these bottles. It's actually pretty brilliant. We'll just use the same bottle for everything. Glue, panel liner, decal solution, all kinds of stuff. You get a couple of holders. I don't know that I could knock one of those over anyway. I mean, those are pretty heavy, but I might look at a holder after a while. So that's what I got from Sprue Brothers. Amazon delivery for windshields and headlights and whatnot. That's the Mod Podge. I got the gloss. At some point I'm going to try to see how that does on making lenses for the dashboards. I went back to my hobby shop here. No, not hobby shop. My Gundam shop here in Independence, which is called Builder Up. They are not online at this time. They do have a Facebook page, but they're only, as far as I know, they're only local retail. I got the Mr. Hobby Mr. Surfacer 1200. I got it there because I could put my hands on it. I didn't get it yesterday. I got it the night before because I could put my hands on it right then. I got the 12. I wanted the 1500, but all they had was 12. So that's what I've got. That's what I'm going to prime the 65 Impala with. And I'm going to cut out of here real quick and hopefully try to keep this a short compilation video. It's YouTube, y'all. Y'all massage those algorithms for me. Like, subscribe, share. As always, appreciate all the input. And I'll see you guys in the next one.